Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ishita here and today's video is a vlog video. I thought why not to share a bit of my personal life so that those who are following me for so long can get to know me a little better. Sorry for the noise outside. I thought not to edit this video at all because this is how I live and this is how I am. So this is going to be real me, and sorry I have makeup on because I was shooting for a video right there. So just after that I thought of doing this vlog. So now first thing first, I'm Ishita Chanda. I am a college student right now. I have just started my third year in my college. I just started my college third year just 1 month back, and I'm doing my graduation in computer science engineering, so hence I'm going to be an engineer if so next, I am Bengali and I do know Hindi and English if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm not that good in the other two languages, but I think I can communicate well, or I can pass out the message that I want to convey. So I don't feel like I need to be ashamed of my English or any of those things. My Hindi is also a bit good because I have done my schooling from KV, Kendriya Vidyalaya. So obviously you are trained enough to speak in English at least after 10 or 12 years. So now the question is that why YouTubing and why particularly beauty blogging and those stuffs. I am not at all a person who can stay without makeup, not just because I'm not comfortable in my own skin or I'm not happy about like how I look or those things, but I am very passionate about makeup and I do really feel good that how something can make you really feel good, because makeup is not just about turning your face or just looking good. It gives a good feeling that yeah, right now I'm looking good. It makes you happy. If you just keep a makeup and you go out, you feel confident that yeah, there's no flow, like there's no kind of stuffs that are bothering me or bothering my face. People will be happy to see me. People will think that her face is nice. Those kind of stuff just pop on in your mind and like you feel good, right? So these are the things that I do really love about makeup. It gives power to people. There are many people, though they were not confident about themselves or they were not confident on their skin, so they started using makeup. Even I was the person who started my makeup and everything, like those sort of things from my school times, and I just started because I was not comfortable in my skin tone. Even though in India our society is like not that cool in that sense, because people do compare you with like your skin tone or how much darker or whiter you are. So please do not leave any sympathetic comments in the down section below. I'm not at all saying all of the stuff to gain anybody's sympathy, because I am right now not interested in those things. Like I'm just sharing that who I am and what I feel and why my YouTube channel is regarding beauty and those stuffs. Now coming to YouTube, first question is that why I started that late, because almost I'm in college and many people have started that long back. There are YouTubers in India, beauty bloggers in India, those who have started at least like 3 or 4 years back. Now to be very honest and clear, I'm from Tripura. In my place there is no good Wi-Fi, there is no good cellular connections. So if you are somebody who wants to have too much good like connections or connectivity, then you need to spend tons of money. And I was not born and brought up in that kind of a family where my parents are that much into internet or those stuffs. I will never say that they were not able to afford that, but my parents were never that much into those internet stuffs, and like they're normal middle class family. My parents have always supported me, and so somewhere in my like schoolings, and I was not that familiar with internet. I came to know about YouTube right just 1 year back, and when I just came to know about YouTube, I started following few beauty bloggers. I started like yeah, they are doing something good, and whatever they have learned they are passing it on. Because for me in my life it's something very clear that up to a certain point of time you learn, and thereafter it's your turn to give back to the society. Whatever you learn, there is a point where you should start upon giving, because throughout all your life you cannot just take from the society and can put it on, and put it on. At a certain point you have to give out, and so that whatever you have grabbed from your seniors or elders, somebody who is your junior or a beginner in any new field, they can also learn something from you. So again, I'm not going to be like I'm too much philosophical, I'm too good human being or something kind of that. Don't get me wrong in that case. But because like when I started my YouTube channel, it was just a game for me. And to be very honest, many people have told that for them YouTube was a medium through which they can communicate to people, and many people opposed them. They were like not that happy, like their family was not that happy regarding those stuffs. But to be very clear, my family and especially my mom, she's damn cool regarding these things. She is damn friendly with me. She never stops me in anything. Right now I'm just in my college, so like people in this age do face a lot of restrictions, but in my family there is nothing of that kind. Whatever I feel like wearing, I wear. Whatever makeup I do want to put on, I do keep. And whatever it is, whatever I want to learn, whatever I want to create, whatever it is, my family have always supported me. The first day the idea of keeping a video in YouTube just popped into my mind, the first person I talked to was my mom, that mama, I want to put a video in like YouTube regarding beauty and those stuffs. She is somebody who right now knows about YouTube. That was the time when she knew about YouTube, but she was not like that much good into that. She just knew that there is an internet platform where people like us, those who are like beginners or they don't really exist in the society as a celebrity or anything, and somebody who is really normal can even put out their videos. She just knew that much. The immediate reply from her was, keep, it doesn't matter, keep. If you want, you keep. Because for us, from my family, it was almost like a game, and for me also it was just something kind of a game. And I was happy, like I was curious that what will happen if I start keeping videos in YouTube. Like I do keep videos on my YouTube, because I am not at all kind of a person who is that much into big friend cycles and groups and chatting and those things. I do have very few friends, but I will not put that like I have my YouTube channel just to communicate with people, just to create a big community because I was all depressed and those kind of stuffs. No, not at all. I'm a very happy person. I'm very straightforward, cut to cut. If I like you, I'll tell you on your face. If I don't, sorry. Then that was the time when I was like, I should start up with a YouTube channel. Then I just kept on few videos. If you check out my previous videos, you'll literally start laughing at me, because few of the first videos were just pictures and I just edited them. I didn't know by that time that what is something called editing. I just knew about some basic softwares that you have in your laptop, and you can use that for creating kind of like memory videos and those kind of stuffs, because in my school life we used to do that, right? We used to keep those things and we used to gift those like videos, 1 or 2 minute videos, to our like friends. If you do check out my channel, the first few videos will be horrible, literally horrible. And there are people, those who have watched them right now. I guess there are more than hundreds of people, they have watched that video. I am quite shocked that people have liked it, and there are people, those who really appreciate your work. And after like so long, I'm that glad that people are right now following me, not just in terms of just following me. There are people who really can connect to me. That is more proper and a better word that I can find right now, because there's nothing to follow, because I'm not a celebrity or damn cool person who is just perfect. You can right now see I do have dark circles, my skin is not that flawless, I do have hairy skin and something that's very normal, and I'm like okay with it. If I remove my like lipstick, you can see my lips are dark. So if you can see, yeah, so this is how I am, and there's nothing to that you can follow me or something kind of that. It's very clear that I'm a very normal person. I belong from a very middle class family where my just in my family my father does earn, and he is the only working person and he earns for us. In my family my mother is a housemaker. She have like done everything for me right now, whatever I am, just because of her. She have supported me in all my odds and everything. So I have got a damn cool family. So there are people, they'll say like, "Ew, I have been in a family where wearing boxers and shorts were not permitted, keeping makeup was not permitted, going out in night was not permitted." My family, they have never restricted me in anything. But yeah, I'm not like that I'll say like I was brought up in a way that you should be totally restricted or something. But there was time when like at certain point of times my mom have restricted me in many things, like don't do this, it won't be good, in future you will have problems, and regarding those stuffs. So I am brought up in that open mindset. Please do ignore my sweaty face because like fan is not on, because already there's too much of noise outside, and I don't have AC so that I can pre-cool my room and those things. I do live alone because I'm doing my graduation here in Chennai, and there's no one whom I know can, or even I can stay with. So I do stay alone, and right now you can feel like for last 1 week I didn't kept those many videos. To share a bit of my personal life, I would like to include something like I am a college student. After that I go for my part-time job in the sense I take tuition classes for students, like school students. You may be like, does I know that much of like subject that I go and teach somebody? But I was like, what I feel, I was very good in my school academics, and not in the sense like very good, somebody who have got IIT and this and that, not that good, but I was damn good in a sense that I am able to communicate with students, and I feel my communication skills are good irrespective of my knowledge about the language particular right now I'm saying, because I know my English is not that good, my Hindi is neither that good, my Bengali, my mother tongue, is good enough to communicate but is not perfect. So right now I'm taking classes for class 7 students, and they are very close to me because this is the place where I do get all my earnings and my pocket monies from. As I already told you, I'm from a very middle class family. So once I decided of having a different life, I decided of having a life outside hostel. So it was tough for my family to carry on all the extra expenses. Though I won't be saying that my father cannot afford all these things. He is right now earning, and his salary is more than enough to feed me and meet all my expenses. But I am a person who is not that much into like spend. I don't really want them to spend for me that much because it's my life, right? And I am doing everything of my choice, and why they should get in trouble because of me and because of my choices that I do make. Hence, like this, now it's almost 3 to 4 months that I'm earning. So I can say that much, that if you are a girl, then it's very essential for you to earn. Not in terms of that the housemakers are not good enough, or like if you are a housewife then you are not doing well. But at certain point of time you should really try out the thing that how much you are capable of. Because I don't have any future plans like, yeah, I'll be a working mom or a housewife or anything. I don't have any such plans, but I am very clear about the fact that right now I want to work to figure out that how much capable I am. And so my routines are very hectic right now, because like every morning I go out for taking my bus at morning 7, then like at 4:30 I came back, and thereafter I go for tuition almost 5 days a week from Monday to Friday, and I come back by 7, and then I do have editing work, I do have cleaning, washing and everything. So yeah, please do not sympathize. Please do not write, oh, you are doing so much of hard work, this and that. See, that was my personal choice, and this is the decision that I have taken for myself. Nobody forced me to work that much, but I do really work that much because I do feel good, because I want to do something exceptional from the rest of the crowd, and hence I do work. So there are times that up to night 1 or 2 I do work. Next day I wake up at morning 6:30 and go for the work again or for college again. But this is what I am, and I am like that, and I don't really feel that I don't really feel like that anybody should be like sympathetic to me, and anybody should say, oh my god, she's working that hard or something kind of that. I know I work almost 12 hours, like not 12 hours, like I do go for colleges, and in my college you cannot bunk a single class. It's almost like school, where one after the other the period starts on and you have to sit in your class. You cannot sleep, you cannot roam, you have to write your assignments, you have to do everything. So almost the days goes really hectic till evening, like till 4:30 or something. Thereafter I just go for my classes there for non-stop 1.5 hour. I have to speak because they are my students, and they are like very small right now, so they do have lots of doubts. So I have to clear up those things. So this was my personal choice, that I am working right now. So nobody forced me. I am happy to work, because at certain point, whenever the months end and I do get my payment, that is the moment what makes me really feel good, and what makes me really feel proud of myself, because I have like for last 3 to 4 months I'm working, and right now I have earned at least that much that I can go for a professional camera for this YouTubing purpose. And yeah, so I'm right now very happy that I didn't ask my parents for that particular camera, because YouTubing is something what I'm really passionate about. I don't feel boring, or I don't feel hectic whenever like I do YouTubing or editing or talking to you people. These things are really much comfortable to me, and I do really enjoy. So these are the some few things that do not bother me at all. So if I am busy regarding this thing, so even 5 or 6 hours, I don't really feel tired at all. So getting a camera totally of my money is something that really makes me proud of myself. I don't know if that makes sense. So my parents did oppose in that in the beginning, that if you want money, then just tell us, we will get you something. If you want a camera, we can go and get that for you. But I was somebody who is like not really into these things. I don't want to trouble them, because they are already spending that much, because in my education, so this is a place where right now I'm staying, like it's sweat. So this is the place right now where I'm staying, and this is a rented house. So it's almost a 1 BHK. In the beginning of the next month, I'm going to shift. So whosoever is not that much sufficient with the backgrounds I do use right now, you will be getting a perfect background almost like in the month of August, or in the beginning of the month of August, because I'm going to shift, because right now my contract over here is almost complete, and there, I don't know if you know that or you have noticed that there's too much of noise outside, because the neighbors have just built up on a garage or something, mechanical garage. So they are repairing some sort of vehicles out there, and I don't know why or from whom they have got the permission. They are really nice person. I don't want to mess up them, and moreover I'm just going to leave in 1 month, so it becomes really tough for me sometime to film, because there's no silence and there's just a road outside the balcony, and it's used to be very busy in throughout the daytime and everything. So this was almost a very long video compared to what my general videos used to be. This is what I am. If you can connect to me, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please do not sympathized, or yeah, do not show any kind of sympathy, because whatever I do, it's my own choice. I have selected those particular options. Nobody have embedded anything on me. There was no pressure from my family or anybody. Rather than that, I can say my family is very much supportive in anything or everything I do. So this is what I am. If you can connect to me, subscribe to my channel, like this video if you want to, or if you really liked it. So this is how I am. Bye bye, take care. Hope you are doing well.